Hi guys, it's Alicia here from my work basket. Remember how I said in a very recent video that I'm not really going to have any haul videos for a while, that I'm cutting back? Yeah, I did not. I was naughty. So a friend and I somewhat regularly go up to Scrap Be More, which is my absolute favorite place in this entire world. If you are near a scrap creative reuse store, go, run, don't walk. They are amazing. The one in the one in Baltimore, Scrap Be More, that I go to, the employees are amazing. The place is full. I mean, like, it's just fantastic. So I can speak for that one, especially that it is amazing. It's like my Disneyland. Like, I love it. I cannot manage to behave myself when I am there. And I went with a shopping list today, and I did use the list. I did. I followed most of the parameters that I set for myself. So this weekend was what they called Mystery Bag Weekend. They had rubber stamps in bags. They had fabric in bags. They had yarn boxes. I did not get a yarn box. I am very proud of myself for that. So I had kind of a shopping list of upcoming projects I was shopping for. I also had an allowance that I was giving myself of mystery bags. I stuck mostly to my mystery bag rule that I set for myself. But I wanted to do a quick video for you. We'll see how quick it really is to show off what I got. So first of all, in the car, unrelated to crafts that you're probably going to see, I got 2 giant cardboard tubes. That is for the homeschool group that I work with, and I'm planning to have them make a ping pong ball launcher. Also, this is only partially crafty, but I was so absolutely in love and excited about this. It's a Create-A-Critter. I know this is cheesy, but this is the type of thing that I tend to like zone out and have so much fun with. So it's like fashion plates, but animals. And so it's the perfect combination of, like, when I was a kid, I loved fashion plates. And I also loved those books where it would usually be animals or funny characters, and you'd flip them and flap them to make like different bodies. And it's the perfect combination of that. And I just love it. Like, I am going to have so much fun playing with that. I am so excited for it. It's the most ridiculous thing, but I am like in love. So another couple of things that I bought today. I bought fabric. Most of them are for no particular project, but I'm going to try and change that quick, fast, and in a hurry and design projects. So one thing I focused on first was I have a project coming up that I am designing, and it is snowmen. So I'm designing something for Christmas. I am planning to do snowmen. And so I was specifically looking at fabrics in the red, white, black snowman type of category. And I'm flinging stuff all over the place here. So first of all, if you haven't heard me talk about it already, Scrap Be More has a fill-a-bag section. They label it like, they treat it more like it's for kids, but do not skip the fill-a-bag section. There's so much great stuff in there. I get at least 1 or 2 bags every time I'm there. So from the fill-a-bag section, I got some black felt yardage. And then from the regular fabric section, I got this white textured. And all of this is enough that I could use it for my snowman project, or I could potentially make some actual apparel. So that's going to be all kind of decided. I got this white, like very crepey textured fabric. And there's plenty of this. This is 4 yards. So that could be snowman, that could be a outfit. We'll see. I also got some white felt yardage for the snowman plan. And this kind of made me think of, like, oh, you know what? This smells, so the yarn section today smelled a little bit like mothballs. I didn't really smell it, but my friend did. This actually smells a tiny bit like mothballs. So it might not have been the yarn section that smelled. It might have been some of the fabric. But this made me think of snowmen. It's kind of like the right amount of plaid. So I got some fabrics with a Christmassy flair, and most of them, short of the felt, could also be something else, like an outfit. I also got this really great textured woven fabric. There's 3 yards of this. I don't exactly know what it'll be. It could potentially be another one of those jackets, like the teal one I just finished. And then also in the fabric department, I got this great fleece. And there's not a whole lot of this. It's 1.5 yards. and I don't know what thickness, but it just, I don't know, I just wanted it. It's very soft on the opposite side too. So this side has this great texture and like a bit of a like almost sparkly look, and then the other side is super soft and like a plaid fleece. I'm thinking maybe a jacket. Doesn't that look like a great jacket? So that was my fabric. And then I'm going to kind of go through the rest of the stuff pretty quickly for you. This video doesn't need to be like 3 hours long. So I got, this was in the fill-a-bag section. This paper is like the texture of construction paper. It's like a sulfite paper, but it is 12 by 12. I got that to use for mostly 4 projects, for in-journal pages, for laying down and working as under paper. So that's kind of my focus on that. I did do a fill-a-bag. I always do a fill-a-bag. I did 2 today, but one of them is predominantly for my homeschool group. And in it, I got a massive amount of foam brushes and a bunch of these things. Those are for my homeschool group. So I got a bunch of those. So that's one fill-a-bag that I got. And then I did do the mystery bag. I'm trying to, let's see. I got a roll of banner paper. This was also for the intention of doing under paper. So I'm planning to start covering our craft room and classroom table, and then just kind of when it's full, tear it off. So I got that. Let me show you a little bit of stuff from my fill-a-bag section, and then I'm going to skip over to mystery bags. All right. So somewhere in my big old bag, I did get a tube of like black paint, like a bottle of black paint. My friend spotted Luster Sheen in the yarn section. This is the only yarn I got today. There is a rule, you never don't buy Luster Sheen. Luster Sheen is amazing. And I also got this bag of molds that has hands and faces. Maureen and Jolly Old Nick. So it's got like Santa and Santa boots for Sculpey and Clay. I got this erasable bond typewriter tablet. It only has a few sheets in it, but also this paper is amazing, and it's got the chipboard back. Don't ask me why I get some of this stuff. They had these fun like glittery bits, and since it's fill-a-bag anyway, I stuffed tons of those into my bag. Those are for a combination of me and my class, but they're like, I thought these square ones were really fun because they look like they really fit together well, but they also look like they could shape. So I got a bunch of those type of things in the fill-a-bag. I got this, most likely more so for school and stuff, but like, yeah, so that fill-a-bag, it gets me every time. A lot of the stuff I got in the fill-a-bag section is kind of a combination of, it could be for crafts, it could be for school, it could be for everything. I got this little container. I don't know. Guys, I go crazy in the fill-a-bag, it's true. So I got tons of these papery, wibbly bits. I got hand to mind tangrams. So these are like tangram sets. That's probably more so for my class. It's so funny. So I got fistfuls of these cheap rubber stamps. And I kid you not, I had a set like this when I was a kid that I got. And I saw somebody mention recently using those for like art projects. And like, they're just kind of their own kind of fun. And they come with little, I probably had this same exact set. Like, this was the type of stuff I would spend my money on. So I got fistfuls of these rubber stamps. I even got this kind of stamp. I didn't even mean to get that. I got a little ghost. I got these, like, my focus in the fill-a-bag section today. I always get things if I think they'd work for my homeschool group, or if they would work for my, like, general school and crafty stuff. But my main focus today was for embellishments. I wanted ephemera and like random things. So I got this little pack of old like cards. You remember giving these out at like your birthday? Like, I remember giving these out as party favors when I was really, really young. I remember giving out sets like this and getting sets like this at a party. Cheeky puppy. So I got that with the intention of using it as ephemera. I got these. There's a couple of them here. Calico Squares. Yellow, red, and green. And they're just pre-cut fabric squares. I got them in a fill a bag. The fill a bag, all this random stuff I'm showing you, $10. I got this goofy game called Happy Salmon. I have no idea if all the pieces are there, but like I want this for a pencil case, and if the game pieces are there, that's great. But it's got these like, I don't know. I wanted the bag and it had these things in it, and I wanted ephemera and stuff to do anyway. So yeah, let's see. Happy Salmon is a simple, fast-paced card game with high-five and fin-flippin' fun. So yeah, maybe it's a functional game, and if not, I have this hilariously awesome bag. Oh. You guys, I'm a wreck. I also got in the like ephemera type category Monopoly pieces, some flashcards with Dr. Seuss, these weird game bits, and everything else in the bag is more of the same. So silver things and rubber stamps. Yes, I love that fill a bag section. I love it. I don't know why I try to convince myself that I'm not going to buy stuff there, because we all know I'm going to buy stuff there. But these little, like, I don't know what these squares are for, but I'm going to do something with those. So besides the fill a bag section, oh, and I got this random bag of stuff all in the fill a bag section, which first of all, got a Chelsea doll, got some, oh, you know what, I recognize this from a show, and no, I don't know what show. And then this had pieces like Crazy Eights for ephemera and just all kinds of bits in here. Honestly, this bag kind of looks like somebody else filled a bag and then changed their mind. Algebra tiles from Cuisinaire, that'll go into like homeschool stuff. So yeah, I love that fill bag. Some like game money that I can use for ephemera. So my focus very much today was ephemera in the fill a bag section. It's got like a random puzzle piece in here. More of these algebra tiles for Cuisinaire rods, some poker chips. So a bunch of random wibbly bits. And then I got some of their mystery bags. Now, I went in with the intention of getting 3 mystery bags. That was my allowance that I had given myself, 3 mystery bags. They were doing an extra sale on rubber stamp bags, so the pricing was 2 for 1 today. So I was able to get 5 mystery bags instead. And yeah, a normal person probably would have been like, I allowed myself 3, and they would have gotten 3, and I'm not a normal person. So I got 4 rubber stamp mystery bags, and I got 1 fabric mystery bag. And I also got a stack of tissue paper. I saw some of these in like very fall colors. There was kind of like this little pile, and I was like, oh, and it gave me an idea for like a decoupage, like a pumpkin kind of thing. So my brain is going on that. And also in the general, hey, I paid for it separately. You know, I didn't just do sale items. I got this set of Pom Pom Makers. Big old Pom Pom Makers. Did you see that? Big old Pom Pom Makers. So I got a set of these Pom Pom Makers with the big old Pom Pom Makers. And then, of course, they come apart, so you get the inner side, too. And also in that set was one of these, which is you use this for cutting latch hook yarn. You put like a razor blade in there, and as you spin it around, it cuts it at a certain length. And I have one of these. This is my second one, but apparently I have 2 of them now. I'm about to get to the mystery bags. I also got a Magpie Jar. As you can see, this Magpie Jar was $3. If you haven't picked up in the 14 minutes that this video has been already, yeah, I am a magpie. So me getting a Magpie Jar makes sense, but I just got this, like, I haven't opened it yet. It's so beautiful. There's just like all kinds of white and cream and silver in here, and I am in love with it. It's so pretty. It's so like, there's something big in there, like a bone dice or something. Anyway, I got that. So for my fabric mystery bag, I took a risk, and all of my mystery bags are opened at this point. I went shopping with a friend, and after we got back to her house, we looked at like what our mystery bags had. So they're all open. I've seen what's in them. I took a risk, and I got, I'm trying to surprise you, a mystery fabric bag called Barbie's Closet. And I was kind of taking a risk because I was like, is it Barbie's Closet as in ready for doll clothes, which I do, or is it all like pinks and I'm going to absolutely hate it because I don't do pink? And I was, oh, it's amazing. So it is Barbie clothes. It included a Barbie pattern. You guys, this is an uncut vintage Barbie pattern included in my mystery bag. And I'll tell you, they had another Barbie's Closet bag, and now I'm wishing I got it too. But yeah, oh, you know what? I have this exact Barbie. It was one of my very favorite ones growing up. So it came with a pattern, and then it is beautiful fabrics. I'm not going to go one by one here, but they are predominantly little pieces of very shiny, silvery, satiny ones. I mean, look at this. All kinds of colors. This one's more of a knit. All just beautiful satiny fabrics for doll clothes. Some really nice stuff. I mean, like, really nice. And then this. Isn't that beautiful? With like the galaxies, and that's, and then this one, this is like an upholstery sample. This thing feels amazing. It's like, it's amazing. It's amazing. It has like a velvety texture to it also. And this. So I got all of that satiny fabric, $4. $4. I'm doing two hands, but it was one set of $4. So that was my mystery fabric bag. Let me stuff it back in so I can show you some of my mystery rubber stamp bags. So I just tore my bag. I was so naughty. I went way over the budget I wanted to spend. I bought more stuff than I really needed. And now after I'm finished recording and I get this video editing and uploading, I get the joy of cleaning my craft room, because like it's punishment for the fact that I can't move around in here because I keep buying stuff. So I got 4 mystery rubber stamp bags. They are all loaded with wood mounted rubber stamps, which first of all are crazy expensive, and second of all, you can barely find wood mount stamps anymore. And there were just a tons and tons and tons. I'm going to actually count some of these stamps. All of these 4 giant stamps were 1 bag and more. I couldn't get them back in the bag, in my bag. I got 4 bags. And they were these paper lunch bags, and as you can see, they didn't make it through the process of purchasing, opening. I got 4 sets. I got framing had ones like this. This one is beautiful. Look at the size of that stamp. This is a magenta brand wood mounted rubber stamp. So I got framing, blooming, blooms, and cute and fuzzy were my 4 themed bags. I'm going to pull some stuff out of this bag to show you the quantity, but be aware some of them are already taken out of this bag. So we've got these, which by the way, one of them is this beautiful penny black stamp. This is the same bag, just to show you how like the amazing quantity you get. But again, I already took stuff out of this bag. I could not manage to repack them. This was another personal favorite. And this guy. So I was not able to kind of repack them after I took them out to show them to a friend. More from the framing category. Blossoms. I mean, like, can you see how many are in there? Let me... Yeah, so many. This one was I love this one. I can just picture using that all over. And this one looks brand new. This stamp looks like it was never used. And then the really full bag was the Cute and Fuzzy. Let me see if I can. Whoop. More. That is how many stamps were in that Cute and Fuzzy. And it had all kinds. It had a bunch of these Stampin' Up. Something about going to Scrap Be More messes with my allergies every time. I've done a haul video from them before and I was constantly rubbing my nose. The same thing is happening this time. I'm allergic to like everything that exists. So yeah, like I don't think anybody else has this problem. It's me and I don't know why it happens. But yeah, I'm doing that nose thing a lot again, so I apologize. My random black paint that I got brand new tube. And then I got some of these transparency slides. I didn't even look at what images. That one might be England. I got those. Again, my focus today was on very much like ephemera, so I just counted out, I think, 10 random ones. They have just a bin full of them for like 5. This one says Brussels, Belgium, Royal Palace. So I got a stack of those for the sake of ephemera. Yeah, once again, I went to Scrap Be More. My entire craft room table is full. I got so much stuff. I should not have gotten so much stuff. I was terribly naughty. So now I get to spend the rest of the day cleaning up my craft room as punishment for the fact that I can't get myself to stop buying crap. Not crap, good stuff. But so that is that. I thank you for watching. I'm going to get this video in editing and clip pieces together. My camera automatically cuts things into shorter bits. Excuse me if it's like the video is too long. So I'm going to get this in editing. I'm going to put all this stuff back in some reasonable semblance of order and work on cleaning my craft room so that I feel less guilty about the fact that I am a disaster when it comes to spending money on craft supplies. But once again, I say it every time I go, if you've never been to a creative reuse store, if you've never been to a scrap and you are near one, go. It is so worth it. And I grew up in the middle of nowhere where like everything is a drive away. And if you're in that position and there's one from you, 2 hours or 3 hours or something like that, my suggestion is to follow them on social media and keep your eyes open for when there's a really big sale and go then. And chances are you will be thrilled and well worth the like 2 hours. Go to Scrap Be More, go to the scrap, go to like, do like a day trip and you will enjoy it. And chances are you'll be very happy with your purchases. So I am thrilled to death, besides the fact that I feel so guilty about breaking my rules and getting way too much stuff. But I'm super thrilled with my purchases. So I'm going to get this video into editing. And then I'm going to see you next time when hopefully I'm doing projects with some of these items. And hopefully my craft room is cleaner and I feel less guilty about the quantity of stuff that I buy. So thank you for watching. I hope you have had fun crafting on this wonderful Sunday. Chances are I'll get this uploaded on Sunday also. If not, I hope you had fun crafting over the weekend. I hope you have fun crafting while you're watching this. I hope you have fun crafting in general, and I hope you have a great day. I thank you for watching. Bye!